lads, I'm just going to shoot on, just ignore me. I'm saying it up to these councillors. I know there's nothing at the minute, but somebody will hear us there. Right, yeah, we're gone. Right, I've come down today, yeah, for a massively important issue which affects the kids in the community in West Denton. I'm in an action group about our field being stolen by the council, which I say they are stealing the field because in a document called Newcastle Open Space Assessment Green Space Strategy states Newcastle's green spaces belong to local people, should be cherished, accessible, safe and clean, managed for the future and there for everyone to enjoy. The community and the kids do not give you permission to steal that field, yeah? And I'm not addressing this to everybody in the council. This is the ones at the top, because I know there's lovely, good working, hard, caring people in it, yeah? I'm not digging these out. The council have deliberately not cut the grass at West End Community Centre for over 5 years to get around the Sports England 5-year rule about playing fields. Sport England have been involved in the planned discussions about the playing fields if it has been used in the last 5 years. Several residents asked the council to cut the grass to no avail. Manager of the West End Community Centre, she's been approached by several football teams. Council refused to cut the grass, came up with the excuse they were not registered. Normal people and kids do not need to register to be on that field and play. Now, Sport England now think it is a lapsed playing field because the council have deliberately not allowed the community to use the playing field for the football matches by not cutting the grass. 2 seconds. Right, skateboard park, wait till you listen. You couldn't make it up. There was a skateboard park fought for a long time, paid for by lottery money. The skateboard park needed repairs, but the council put up metal barriers to stop the kids playing on that park. When I rang them about replacing the individual blocks which were lifted in, they just repeated they needed repairs. Without warning, they destroyed it. The cost of repairs would have been £1,600. The demolition, £10,000. Get your heads around that, lads, eh? Does that make sense? You know what Judge Judy says? If it doesn't sound right, it isn't right. Right. My neighbour had walked his dog at playing field, the boy sitting around himself in a skateboard park would stroke his dog regularly. In conversation, his dog had died. Man wouldn't let him get another one. He'd never been seen again, he's disappeared. 5 lads, these are just young kids, yeah? 5 lads biked 4 miles on busy roads in torrential rain last week in the school uniform, soaked to the skin, so they could support a demonstration. The next day they even come down to the councillors' meeting. What useless cardboard cutouts worth for you? No, there's some good ones, but what? I'm not going to, I'll swear in a minute. Right. I spoke to them, asked them, where are you now? We're playing, well, not playing, we're on the street. How do you play on the street? There's no there. They said if we could get a skateboard park back and playing fields back, they'd help pick up litter in the park. Hey, how good are these kids? Their parents should be proud of them, eh? Because I am. Right, bit more, I'll not be long. They don't want to stop these eyes on bonus. The council have borrowed and spent £240,000 to put traffic lights up at the entrance of West End Primary School. Put up in the stump road, which is like a 15-foot bit of road. Going nowhere. I was told by the planner it was just in case the development goes ahead. Just in case, eh? Oh, these kids, man, they must think we're all dummies. If that development does not happen, the money will have to be paid back. And as you know, that's not going to happen, eh? Papers again. Our ward councillors said they've never been informed, they've never informed us, but we know they had the letter beforehand. Hey, not good, not good. Minutes of a meeting on Wednesday the 3rd of April 2019. The council state they have already exceeded the minimal 15% target for affordable housing over the last 2 years. There's only 10 on this plan, the rest are private. And then they're saying the next point about air quality. Wow, they haven't checked that out. I can tell you we're choking up there. Traffic's already bad outside 2 primary school entrances. They want to build more houses, which means more cars, more pollution, bad health there. Are they bothered about your kids? Well, they don't care where they place you. Why should they be bothered about poisoning them, eh? West Denton in Wester Hope is the 3rd largest ward. There's a lot of elderly people walk the dogs. They use it as a chat, meet up. Some can't even walk for this. One comes along on a Zimmer frame with his dog. Where's he got a gun? This is a document from the council. In 2019-2020, Newcastle City will be investing in a number of play areas across the city to improve the play value. I demand that this field is kept as it always was and be improved for the whole community with play areas for the kids. Like I say, not a thing around ours. I bet this document's in the bottom of the filing cabinet. They'll not open that very often. They'll be right on the bottom. On a government website, Newcastle City Council have a summary of Newcastle open space, which says the amount and the quality of city's open space greenery and other recreational facilities is crucial to its livability and the health and well-being of residents and visitors. These facilities provide areas for active and passive recreation, as well as greenery, visual relief in urban areas. It's vitally important that the City Council protects and improves the existing stock of spaces. If the council build on this field, it'll be gone. Once it's gone forever. Yeah, it's not come back. Kids, where are them gone? Well, anyway, as far as them are concerned. The council are using the underhand tactics to steal our playing field, which would be used by the whole community and kids outside of the area. If the council kept this field and turned it back into a park, that's exactly what it needs. No one's asked the kids about their future, what their views are, what's their play aspirations, or anything. For more information, check out on Facebook, Denton and Wester Hope Independence page. Lots of information, lots of people. I'm just one of a big group. Not the brightest, but I'm in it, eh? I brought my dog doing Winnie. He's been on 3 demos already. Hey, I hope the police didn't tell him. I didn't want to get a criminal record. Look, take care of your kids. They're the most precious possessions. Good luck. That's me. I'm gone. Well, now, lads, are you up for the support, are you? It'll be happening here easy now, lads, you know, it's a disgrace. Disgrace. We're all choked with it. Nobody's sleeping on out, you know, fucking boiling me, I tell you. Up,